I will choose a medium difficulty character. Those are the 3 veterans. We also have 2 novices and 2 master levels. So I'll just roll a die and do Major Kravitz at 1 and 2, Sergeant Vorak 3 and 4, and Major Schneider at 5 and 6. And that'll be our character. 3, so we're going to have Sergeant Vorak. Sergeant Vorak. A combat veteran, Sergeant Vorak is skilled at surviving at all costs. His ruthless nature makes him a risk on any mission, but one that often pays off. So he will start with a rifle scope and a KEVLAR buckler. Rifle scope. During a conflict, add 2 to the sum of all your dice rolls. Wow, that definitely will help. And the KEVLAR buckler, -1 damage when aliens counter-strike. That won't initial damage, but if I get attacked, the counter-strike where I draw a card and look at the number at the bottom, this will take 1 damage off of that. Those will both help greatly during our exploration. Let's go ahead and get going. See if we can escape and survive this time with Sergeant Vorak. Well, we don't want that conflict right away, so we will take a conflict. And we'll take 2 initial damage, taking us down to 12. And this is a somewhat difficult. We're at 8. Remember, the rifle scope is going to add 2, so I'll only use 2 ammo. And let's see if my double 6s can bring me some luck in this playthrough. Well, I would have to say no. That definitely is not good luck. That is 2, plus 2 for 4. Well, we've taken the alien down half, but it will counter strike and hit me for 3, -1 thanks to the KEVLAR buckler, so 2. Taking our health down to 10. I'll use 1 ammo and hopefully roll better than a 1 this time. 5, 6, 7, yeah, definitely better. And that is enough. We're hurt and we used a lot of ammo. We get a large crate, so we'll take it. And we'll gain 2 health and 1 ammo. Taking us back to 12 health and 5 ammo. Let's turn this one over. It's another conflict. Don't want that. Oh no, we're stuck with the dark passage. And that's going to take our oxygen down 1 to 3. That's a rough one. Ooh, this is an unforgiving station on this moon. We'll go ahead and take the laboratory. That'll take our oxygen back up 1, keeping our oxygen level at 4. Continue onward. And we get the cryopod. I don't want to spend oxygen, so I will take... Oh, that's much better. Engineering will give us a power cell. Our first one towards escaping. That's a tough conflict with a 6 on it. Don't want that. Oh, we found the armory, which will give us 2 ammo. That'll stock us right back up to 7. That's not bad in case we do have to fight a conflict. That would remove an affliction. So we will take the warehouse. Very good. We can draw an item card. Bring the item cards over. And I don't know if I shuffled these. Can't remember. So I'll go ahead and give them a quick shuffle. And gain the chameleon. Disappear into your surroundings and avoid 1 conflict. 1 use per game. That wasn't bad. So if we get low in health or have no ammo, we can avoid a conflict. I'll take that one away. Oh no, cold storage got me again. This time we're going to get anemophobia. Use 1 additional oxygen at the end of each level. Oh, that is absolutely terrible. So we'll use up 3 oxygen now. Wow, that really takes things in a really bad direction. I'll choose this one. That's a very simple conflict, but I really hoping to find something else. Oh, should have taken it. We got a conflict here. It's going to be a little bit harder. 1 damage, that's not too bad. And this one isn't too awful. We have a 2 and a 3 here. So we only have 5 to deal with this time. I'll play it a little conservative and just use 1 ammo since I have a rifle scope. And hopefully I can roll something decent. I cannot. That will only be 3 damage. That'll wound the alien. But I will be attacked back. Ah, lucky for me, it's a 1 -1 for my Kevlar buckler, so I did not take any damage. That worked out well. Since I'm going to add 2 on to the sum of all my dice rolls, I would have to use 1 ammo, because if you don't use any ammo, you don't roll dice and you just do 1 damage, and that would not be enough. So I'll use 1 ammo, and since I can only roll a minimum of 1 plus 2 for 3, I won't roll the dice since that alien will be taken out no matter what. And we can gain a small crate if we want it, and I think we do. We've already seen the affliction card come by in cold storage. So I'll take, we have sick bay, and I can choose oxygen or health. My oxygen's full, so I'll take the health. Taking our health up to 12. Going to need another card, so we'll have to shuffle, which will lower our oxygen by 3, all the way down to 1. Normally it would be 2, but we have anemophobia. Give these another quick shuffle. Continue our exploration. Don't want to lose an oxygen, because then we would die. So we'll not go down the dark passage. But we will have a conflict with a 5 on it. We'll take 2 initial damage, taking us down to 10. So we have a 3 and a 5 for 8. Let's spend 2 ammo. Hope for a good roll here. 6 and 3 is 9, plus 2, 11. That will definitely take care of that alien. And we got a large crate. And we found 2 health and 1 ammo. Health is at 10, ammo is at 4. Alright. Oh, it's a tough choice there. We did see the dark tunnel already, so we know we won't have the oxygen loss coming up, but I'll take the item card here in the warehouse. Ah, there we go. We have some large tanks. Begin the game with 2 extra oxygen. So does that mean I gain 2 oxygen now, or it just means my capacity is bigger? Thematically, if it's going to give you 2 oxygen at the beginning of the game, if I find these tanks later on, they probably still have the oxygen in them, so I would add 2. So I'm going to go ahead and add 2, make that call, and put me up to 3. Plus this increases my capacity for oxygen up to 6. At least that's how I would interpret it without diving into the rules online and seeing if anyone has asked that question or not. So we'll go with that. Continue exploring. I'm in storage. I could get a small crate, but I don't want to do that. Laboratory. We'll find another oxygen, taking us up to 4. Definitely needed that. Man, we are not finding power cells, are we? Don't want a conflict right now. Oh, don't have a choice. This one's slightly easier. Ooh, we're going to take 4 damage, taking us down to 8. And we're going to have to deal with an alien with 8 total health. So I'll spend 2 ammo. And do 7 plus 2 for 9. Good. Taking that alien out. We have a small crate. Yeah, we're low on ammo. Let's take the crate. So we have to choose between oxygen 1 or health 1. My health is at 8. I have more than half, so I'll take the oxygen, taking us up to 5, giving us a decent reserve for now, but we're going to have to use 3 each time anyway. Ooh, a conflict with the 6. We'll skip that. And we're going to end up with a conflict with a 4, but it will give us a large crate if we want it. We have to take 3 damage, taking us down to 5, plus the 4 on the card, making it a 9. We only have 2 ammo, so we'll use both. Ooh, good. Very good shot. That rifle really got him. 13 total. I don't know why I called the alien him. I have no idea. We will take that large crate. Oh no, we shouldn't have taken the crate because it was engineering next. 2 health, 1 ammo. That's a bad break there. We have 1 ammo and 7 health. But we missed out on a power cell. We only have 1. Things are not going well for us here. Sergeant Vorak found another engineering right away though. That'll take us to 2 power cells. Well, we've made it back to the levels that we were at in our first game. But we'll continue on. Find the cryopod. I don't want to exchange oxygen for health. I am in sick bay though, which will give me 2 health, taking me up to 9, so my health is a little better. Really low on ammo though. Those are our last 2 cards. I don't want to fight. Very good. We found Sanctuary, and this will help just in time. It'll remove an affliction, so we will lose our anemophobia. So when we go to shuffle, we will only use 2 oxygen, taking us down to 3. Before we continue to explore, let's give it a quick cut and move on. Ooh, the armory with 2 ammo. I will take it because we were down to 1 ammo. So we'll just take what we get. Continue to explore. No, I don't want to take a small crate. Oh, that was an excellent choice. We found engineering. We are past the halfway point. We need 2 more power cells to get out of here. Let's run away from that conflict. We're in the laboratory. We'll gain an oxygen, taking us up to 4. Our oxygen supply is very good right now. Cryopod. I don't want to exchange oxygen for health. My health is at 9. Well, sick bay. I'll gain 2 health back anyway. That's a much better choice. A conflict with a 5. Don't want to deal with that. Conflict with a 4. I'm not going to deal with this right now. I'm going to use the chameleon to get out of here and avoid this conflict. Continue exploring. Oh, there's another conflict. We'll avoid that one, but we'll end up right back where we were. Fighting an alien. Oh no, this is one of the cards where you don't take damage. Initially, you gain an affliction initially. So we're going to get hemophobia again. So we'll take 1 additional damage when we take initial damage. And we'll have an alien that is an 8. We use 2 ammo, taking us down to 1. That's a good roll. 9 plus 2 for 11. That was a successful attack. We'll take the large crate. Oh, excellent. This is the warehouse. We found a crate in the warehouse that has a power cell in it, putting us 1 away from escaping this moon and getting out of here alive. Well, we're definitely not going down the dark passage. Nobody wants to lose an oxygen. There it is. We managed to survive. Engineering gained another power cell, putting us at 5, meaning Sergeant Vorak was able to find enough power to power up his ship and get out of here with plenty of health and oxygen remaining. I think he'll survive his journey home. Well, I hope you enjoyed the playthrough. Give you my thoughts on the game. I really enjoy it. It's a fun little small box game. It's obviously not very complicated, not a lot of moving parts. Quick to set up, quick to get through several sessions if you want to play more than one. It's a great filler game. If I'm playing something complex and I want to end up with something light, plus it goes well at game night when we have people that get eliminated, and if they don't want to sit around and watch the game they got kicked out of, this is something that they can pick up real quick off to the side, play through once or twice, keep themselves occupied, and have fun instead of just sitting there watching. The rules are a 2-sided pamphlet that comes with the game. Very easy to understand. It does leave a few questions unanswered that I found as I came up during the gameplay. For example, the large tanks that I decided added 2 oxygen. I don't know if that was the right call or not, but that's what I decided. There were a few things that I had questions on that got answered for me on Board Game Geek. Somebody had already asked the questions and either came up with a consensus answer, or Jason Glover actually was on there answering the questions. And I believe there is a set of revised rules. I saw that mentioned on there also. This is a Game Crafter game that you can order and get fairly quickly, depending on when the next printing run is being done. I'm not sure if this is a print on demand, 1 for 1, or if they wait till they get a certain number of orders before they print them. I've ordered things from Game Crafter that have come quickly, and some that had a week or 2 delay before it showed up. So I'm not exactly sure how it works. That may be an individual thing depending on the deal that the game creator makes with them. I do not know much about that. If you do, please leave some comments below and elaborate how it works so others can find out along with myself. The components, they are adequate. It comes with 4 regular white dice and 2 of the black dice for tracking alien health. I prefer rolling the double 6s that I have, but these work just fine, no problem. They're a nice size too, they're not small mini dice. I like the touch with the green power cells, the little molded plastic power cells, and then the colored cubes to track. All of that really stands out nice against this black and white theme that I really like. I do like the art on the cards. I love the drawn line art. Just black and white and shades of gray. I really enjoy that old school feel. I really like the backs of the cards also. The playmat I picked up. It's definitely not necessary. You can set this up with just having the decks in front of you. But I'm a playmat geek. If there is a playmat available for a game and it's within my budget, I go ahead and get it. I just enjoy having them and playing with them. The game kind of goes beyond the playmat size, which is okay with me. I don't mind putting discard piles and stuff off to the side. I think if the playmat was much bigger and where you could put items and discard piles, The cost of the playmat would probably exceed the cost of the game, which would be kind of silly. But I like having it with the nice art here at the bottom to really add that little bit of atmosphere into the game. I like the survival horror and space aspect of the game. The theme is appealing to me, and the art and the cards hold that theme throughout the game. I do think that the game is much better using the expansion packs 1 and 2 combined with the base. I played the base game without the expansion packs a couple of times, and to me it felt a little too easy. I may have just been getting lucky, but you can see I failed miserably my first run through here and did pretty good in my second. Was really low on ammo, but my oxygen and health held pretty solid. And that was using the veteran card Sergeant Vorak. Hope you enjoyed the playthrough. Take a moment and check out Grey Gnome Games from Jason Glover. I have a lot of his games, tons of small box games, some solo, some multiplayer, that are really quick to learn, simple to set up, and fun. And a lot of his games have that old school art feel that I really enjoy. You can always support the channel by liking, subscribing, sharing, and commenting on the videos. Thank you for all of your support, and I'll see you in my next video.